Hi everyone, Michael Ryer, president of Good2Go Software. Hey, I get asked all the time, what does it take to hook up a Good2Go upload portal to my website? I want to replace my upload a file mechanism on my website with the Good2Go stuff. What does it take to do that? And most people are very curious about how do I hook in the email notifications? How do I set up any kind of security that's required? How do I work with my firewall? So on and so forth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through that entire process, everything, here in about 5 minutes. First, we're going to start off with, I'm going to show you what it's like to use the two different styles of file onboarding out of Good2Go. One is a very simple file upload. The other one collects more customer and job information. So let me show you both, what it looks like first from the print buyer standpoint, and then we'll take a look at it from the printer's standpoint. And then I'll show you how it hooks into Good2Go, and we'll set up all the security and all that other good stuff all at the same time. So first of all, this is the Good2Go demo site. It's you'll find that right here under demos, and then you go to the progressive print demo. So this is the very simple file upload. Starts off with an email. That way we can identify who the customer is that's uploading the file. Just like that. So far the customer didn't have to do much. Then they can drag and drop a file into the Good2Go system, and that's going to automatically upload the file to Good2Go, place it into that upload directory, and it's going to automatically send you an email as the printer to let you know that that customer just uploaded a file. So that's the real simple down and dirty file uploading in Good2Go. That's really a good one to use to have people send in updates or corrections or additional files. You know, that's primarily what people use that particular uploader for. Now let's take a look at the actual Good2Go portal, which this we're going to capture some customer information as well as some more detailed job information along the way, but still keeping it very simple. So we'll say we use the same customer right there. Excuse my bad typing. Now on this next screen, you'll notice we're going to collect some more customer information. Now this customer has already submitted some files before, so their information is already in the system. We automatically fill that in for them. That's just a little time saver for the print buyer. Next, we're going to go and actually get some files uploaded. Now this is going to be a little bit different experience than what we just saw with the simple file uploader. Here I'm going to grab that flyer. We're going to drag and drop it on here. I'm going to give it a name. We're going to call this my brochure. And I'm going to need 1,500 copies. Now notice it's uploaded that file for me. I get a nice little preview of what's been uploaded. It's automatically filled in the size of the file based on the overall file size, PDF size, and number of pages. Now I can adjust this if I want, so I can say, well, that's actually supposed to be 8.5 by 11 and two-sided, double-sided, just like that. Now, so that's one file. Now, if they need to add another file, they can just say add another file. Now we got two components here, and then we can drag and drop in that second file. It'll automatically fill out. We can put in the quantity we need for this one and give it a name, postcard. Now notice here that one thing you may have noticed is I'm typing as the files are uploading, and whatever changes I'm making to any of the fields are sticking even as the file's uploading. So we've done some magic there to make it easy on the print buyer so they don't have to worry about, you know, am I typing too soon? Does stuff get disappear? All that stuff's taken care of. All right, so let's go on to the next screen. Here the customer can put in some additional information about the job. Please print the flyer on matte paper. just like that. And excuse my, again, my bad typing as we're demoing. You got to walk, talk, chew gum all at the same time. Here we're going to stick in a due date real quick. We'll just say this Friday. Next, the customer sees a summary. They can verify that this is exactly what they want to, submit, and then they submit their job. Now, what happens here is the customer is going to get a receipt. They're going to get an email showing them or giving them access to this particular job. So now I'm going to switch over to email. This is what the print buyer gets right here. The email just came in. They get a job number. They can click on that to go to the job summary. Not only do they get a summary, but they get the ability to upload additional files to the job. They can upload corrections or additional supporting files, as well as they can modify their comments. Anything the customer does, by the way, Good2Go is automatically going to notify the printer. So if they make any changes, they upload a file to the job after they've submitted it, the customer can't sneak one in on you because Good2Go is going to keep track of that. It's going to give you a notice and let you know. So that's what the print buyer sees on their side. Let's take a look at what the printer sees. So first of all, we have the document upload. That was the upload that we made earlier with the simple file uploader. You can see here, oh, that's the wrong one, this one right here. And it's gone right into a folder. And when it was uploaded, and if I want to see what that file looks like, I can go right into it in Good2Go. And I got Good2Go running under Chrome. So, looks like I signed out. There we go. And I can go right into that job and see exactly what the client has uploaded just from clicking on that particular link from the email. So it's nice and simple to get at that. And notice here, I can even download that file directly from the email. So I don't even have to go into Good2Go if I just need to download that file and start working on it. Because maybe I asked the client to upload a new image. Or maybe they had a low resolution image and you need a high resolution image. That sort of thing. So we give you many different ways you can work with it and ways to shortcut it. The other thing is now we got the actual order that was submitted from the portal. This one here, you see, we give you access to bulk of the files that were uploaded, who the customer is, and again, you get the ability that with one click, you can go right into Good2Go and see everything about that particular file. You can see here too, we automatically pre-flight every PDF that hits the Good2Go system, and in the portal, we compare the specifications from the file to the specifications defined by the customer. You get access to be able to go in and make adjustments to this. You can go ahead if you got, like in this case, low resolution images, we can go ahead and go to the details of that pre-flight report and find out the specifics. So that's all built in to that portal, as well as all the notifications are all built in, and all the capabilities to do online proofing is also built in. So you get a lot of value there for that $50 a month. I think you can agree there. So this is just the experience of what you got as the printer and the print buyer. Of course, in Good2Go, we give you some other things like workspaces here where you can go see the latest and greatest jobs that are come in, or maybe you're monitoring your proofing and your print approvals and you want to see what's been approved or when changes have been asked for, that sort of thing. So we give you some really nice workspaces that allow you to manage all that nice and simply. And the cool thing about it is, again, I keep coming back to that $50 a month, but anyone can log in from any machine in the office and see the status of a file. So anyone can log in, see the status of a file, work with a file, that sort of thing. So Good2Go is very flexible, helps keep everything centralized, helps keep everything so that anyone can access it at any time. And you don't have to be digging through email or looking through a loose FTP server or trying to figure out where did they upload it to our Dropbox account or to the website, or did it show up on email. Everything goes one spot. Everyone has access to it. That's really the key. So let's get back to the original thing. How do we set all this up? Well, first of all, let's go here to the Good2Go desktop. This is the folder where that file upload went to. Okay, so this is the file that was uploaded by the very first file we uploaded. Now, to link that to the Good2Go demo site, the only thing I need to do is I created the folder, I gave it a name, and then I want to come down here and go to upload link, and I just copy that upload link just like that. Now I'm going to go over to my WordPress site. Here it is. And I want to link that to this text right here. So I just come along and paste that in there. And now I can save it or publish it. And now that folder is now linked to that particular set of text. That's it. Now let's set up the email notices. That's done. Let's set up all the security. That's done. Let's set up all the file organization and the pre-flight. Oh, that's done too. All that stuff is automatically done in Good2Go. You don't have to worry about it, okay? So that's how simple it was to hook that up. Let's take a look at the portal. This is where all the orders come in. You can see them kept here at the file level, as well as we got a quick access to the most current orders under the order tab here. But back at the desktop, what we need to do in order to link this to our website is we're going to go to the portal link. We're going to view that portal link now. Now we get two different links with the portal. We get a request a quote link, which then marks it as a request for a quote in the Good2Go system. Or you can do a final job submission. So we'll do the final job submission. There's the URL that we need to get everyone started right there. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back to my WordPress site. I'm going to pick the button I want that associated with. Now, again, it doesn't matter whether it's a menu item, a button, or a text link. That's all up to you. The only thing you need is this URL to be able to assign it to that object and then publish it. It's that simple. Everything else is taken care of for you. Again, all the pre-flight data is taken care of. If you want to use the online proofing mechanism, that's all built in. That's all ready to go. Any job that hits the Good2Go system is eligible to be used throughout the whole Good2Go environment. And everything's done for you. And the nice thing about it is you can keep all the files in the cloud until they're actually approved for print. You can keep them in the cloud. So you don't have to keep all these versions cluttering up your email, cluttering up your web server, cluttering up your FTP server. Good2Go does all that for you automatically. We're managing those files. We're aging out those files on our own, keeping track of the history of what happens with each of these files. So you got sort of a running record of when the files were uploaded, were any corrections uploaded, any changes made. All that stuff is captured automatically all the way up to the final print approval. So I hope that helps answer the question of how do I hook up this portal to my website, as well as how Good2Go works and some of the things that are built into Good2Go to make your life easy and more efficient, more organized, because that's really what it's all about. We want to help you stay organized and just make it so that anyone in your print shop can get access to these files when they need it. And that's going to make things run way more efficient than probably what you're doing today. And again, this all starts at just $50 a month. If you want to give it a try, go to our website, sign up for a free trial. As soon as you sign up for a free trial, what I would highly recommend is go to the Getting Started tab right here and not only sign up for the free trial, but then go ahead and schedule a training. We'll go through, it takes about 15 minutes. We'll set up your preferences, Then we'll show you exactly how to use Good2Go, give you a little bit of training, and then you got 2 weeks to give it a try, see if you like it. And of course, if you like it, then you keep it, and away you go. So we're here to help you. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much for your time.